What's up guys, this is Red Eyes Photon Dragon, and since the DD structure deck has came out, I decided to do a DD structure deck because it's one I actually can do and have all the correct cards to do. So I guess I present my version of the DDD deck profile. So for our main deck we are playing 3 DD Solvent Cooper, as he is our main search card of the deck. One that we definitely need. And he can search out your Dark Contract, search out the Gate, and then you can search again for Lambia. For Lambia, your main tuner monster that you're gonna make most of your plays with. And then we have 3 DD Solvent Copernicus. I think that's how you say it. Because he is your more effective version of Armageddon Knight, aimed for this deck. Sending a Dark Contract card from your deck to the graveyard sometimes can be helpful. Plus, you can send your pendulums and you can bring them back, and then they can go to extra deck. But you're probably going to be aiming for Lambia. We have 1 DD Orpheus. He is basically your Archfiend eccentric card on the field while in the skill, and it doesn't destroy himself, so you can use it much time over again until he gets destroyed in the skill. Then we have 3 Solvent Thomas, as he helps us make our rank 8 plays. And that's basically what he on. And in the skill, you can add your face-up DD Pendulum monsters back to hand, like your Solvent Kelper, to go for more searches. Then we have DD Oblivion King Ragnarok. DD the Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, as he can special summon stuff from a graveyard while in the skill. And also he has the ability to tribute one other DD monster and banish one monster your opponent controls, but it's targeting effect, so it won't hit current. That's really the only bad thing, and he also helps us with our rank 8 plays. Then we are playing 3 DD Lambia, as he is our main tuner, very effective one too, and he helps us go into our Crystal Wing, which we are running, and he can be consecutively summoned again and again in the same turn if you have your Flame King Getis and your Gust King Alexander. Then I'm playing 3 Necro Slime and 3 Swirl Slime, as they help you fusion summon, and Swirl Slime lets you get out of Lambia while he's in the graveyard by removing him from play, so that's very effective. For our spells, we are playing triple Allure of Darkness, as this is our draw power card, as I don't have Upstart, but Allure is never too bad to use, because I'm not really a big fan of Upstart Goblin, as it's more so giving your opponent 1,000 life points and redrawing your hand. But Allure of Darkness can be helpful in some cases with that banishment. You play 1 Foolish Burial to send your Lambia, Necro Slime, or whatever you want to the graveyard. 1 for 1 to get out your Lambia. I would recommend Twin Twisters over this, but I am playing triple Mystical Space Hyphen, as I don't know where my Twin Twisters have went, but you can play either Mystical Space Hyphen or Twin Twisters if you're a budget player. Of course, you have your triple Dark Contract with the Gate to help you search, and it's your main search card for any DD monster, so basically anything in your deck, including your Lambias and your Solvent Copers to help go for other searches. Then, if we haven't stacked enough fusion cards in the deck already, we are also playing 2 Dark Contract with the Swamp King to fusion summon more cards, but this time it can be used from hand too. Well, I guess Necro Slime can do that, but you've got your field active now too, so you can fuse whatever you want. And that is it for our spells. For our traps, we are playing double Dark Contract with Earth. The main reason I play this card is to stop Paleozoics, because once per turn, if I control DD monster, you can negate all other trap effects on the field for the rest of the turn other than this card, even if this card leaves the field. So you can prevent yourself from taking 1,000 damage, lock your opponent out of Paleozoic plays, and then go in for whatever you want to do. Then we have 2 Dark Contract with the Witch. All your fiends gain basically everything you show gain 1,000 attack during your standby phase. And you can also send stuff from your hand to the graveyard to destroy stuff on the field. That could become a problem to you, like our last trap, Vantity's Emptiness. I think this card is self-explanatory on what should be on the deck, and now I shall move on to the extra deck. In our extra deck, we are playing 2 DDD Flame King Guesses, because if you special summon any DDD while control this face-up card, you can special summon any DD card in your graveyard, including your Lambias, which then you would use this to go into your King Alexander, to go into your Crystal Wing, or your Curse King, which was released in the structure deck. I played 2 Oracle Kings Delarks, as well, sitting around and gaining life points can never be a bad thing. So I just played him here to gain life points. You can side out the second one, but I prefer to play 2. And anyway, that's it. Play 1 DDD Dragon Spin King Beowulf, as all your DDDs can inflict piercing damage. DDs can inflict piercing damage while you control this card. And during your standby phase, you can choose to heavy storm the field or not. And I think that's the main essential part. And also piercing. And then 1 DDD Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok, so you can run over anything and take up. And to take up 1 face-up card your opponent controls, doesn't target, so if you trick your opponent into using Kieran, you can take the Kieran and then attack over whatever they've got left. Playing 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, as this helps you return stuff that you don't want on field back to hand, plus it's a free special summon when you go into him. So if you can go into your Black Rose Moonlight, return something to hand, then go into Crystal Wing, and then attack over whatever you need. 1 DDD Gus King Alexander, because he helps you make your combo plays for your Crystal Wing and Curse King. I'm also playing 1 Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, as he can stop your Utopia the Lightnings. The only way your opponent can roll over this with Utopia Lightning is to sacrifice their Utopia Lightning or get something with slightly higher attack, but this locks your opponent out of all plays, all monster effects during battle phase. We're playing 1 DDD Curse King Sigurfield. He has the same kind of synergy as the Lark, and he can help you negate your face-up spell and traps, which include Pendulum Zones during your opponent's turn, and Vantity's Emptiness. So if you have him on the field, you can negate the Vantity's Emptiness, make your plays while Vantity's Emptiness is still on the field. And then when it's your opponent's turn, Vantity's Emptiness gets turned back on, and then you can go in for whatever plays you want. Of course, talking about this a lot, so 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, self-explanatory, negates any monster effects and can run over any level 5 or higher monster without anything. Now, a card I am playing is Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. If it needs 2 tuners and 1 more non-tuner, it should be easy enough to get out. And you can choose to nuke the field and get a 3.5k across the table, which could mean game. And he's also 3.5k beat stick. And during the battle phase, if your opponent activates a spell trap, you can negate it, destroy it, then he gets an extra 500 to run over whatever you're trying to run over. Of course, I'm playing 1 Wave King Caesar because you kind of want to protect your Crystal if it's destroyed in battle. So if Crystal Wing does get destroyed, Wave King Caesar can help you get it back, and can help you with a lot of combo plays if your stuff gets destroyed. Of course, to help Wave King Caesar, we have number 30, Hope Harbinger and Titanic Galaxy. We can target attacks towards it, and you can also negate spell effects and attach them as an overlay unit, which is very helpful, as a lot of decks require spell cards. And for the last card in our extra deck, you have 1 DDD Duo Dawn King Kali Yugioh. He's basically a heavy storm, and you can set any dark contract you want back onto the field once you've gotten rid of them. So that is it for our DDD deck profile video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more stuff like this in the future, subscribe. Please subscribe. This is Red Eyes Photon Dragon, out.